Yeah, man, I'm back again. You know what I'm saying? This is what I told you guys, man. Y'all good need to look good well after yourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of things out there, but they are not what you think it is. Yeah, they are not there for you. They are not creation, true creation or nothing. They are just confusion, noise, and artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence goes beyond the machines. You know, that a lot of humans live under the artificial intelligence and they are products and they are basically patented even, you know, and are products of the industry. You know what I'm saying? So we are out of this matrix, man. As I tell you, when you come here, we talk about our growth, talk about our motivations. You know what I'm saying? For other minded, you know, other people that are like-minded. You know what I'm saying? We are not here trying to convince nobody about their movements. You know what I'm saying? And what they are supposed to do. Yeah. We are not here trying to be converted to any religions or nothing. We passed all of that. We understand history. We understand science. We understand geography. We understand astrology. Everything, man. You know, you have to do your own learning. They are not going to teach your children or yourself these things at school because you're being told to obey. That you don't need to know none of these things, and that you are told to obey. You know what I'm saying? So as you obey, and your own God told you to obey, Jesus told them to they got to obey. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they have been doing since then. They have been obeying the word of the Lord. You know? And the word of the Lord, what did he say? He told them to obey their masters. They never seen the Lord. The Lord has never showed up himself or nothing. For they claim, oh, but Jesus saw the Lord, and David and Moses, they all saw the Lord. They all saw the Lord a long time ago. But these days, nobody sees the Lord, people. It's all in the book. It's all in the book, but you are made to think that the Lord presence is real on here. Well, the book presence is real, you know, but they live in that illusion. And the illusion now is deepening, people. There will be food shortages, as I told you. You know what I'm saying? Once all control them food market and kept the populations out of the productions. Nobody wants to plant food. Nobody wants to plant trees. Everybody wants to work in the office. Everybody wants technology. Everybody wants fast foods. You know what I'm saying? So what did we lost with that? There is no natural foods, and the corporation control all foods that we eat. And right now they're causing uh, food shortage is on the go. You know what I'm saying? Because since they control all the food, they can do whatever they want to us with them food market, bro. And the food prices have been rising now for for a while over these years, since the shocks, to be honest. And there's no end to it. And what they're doing is they're eating your savings. Thank you very much. And when done, they will totally stop supplying food. Somebody that took control of the whole food market, they told you they know the best, they have the technology, they took the farmers out of the way and everything, and look what happened now. Look what they lead you to. They tell you that there are too many bad events going on in the world, but including the so-called global warming propaganda agendas, you know what I'm saying? And that, you know, this is the first cause that there will be no food at some point. Yeah? They can't be sustainable, but they stopped the farmers. They took people's land. They made them live under the bridge. They made them suicide. They made them get lost. And now we're going to end up with no food. Because why? The people will leave. That's why I told you, you can't follow these civilians that come out here telling us that this is a good system and they all want to be civilians and they all want to be opening a new state and all that. All this propaganda on us, like we done, this good for like the Religio, okay? And these people, it's like, man, it's like, I don't even want to talk about that, man. And it's not our problem. Our problem is that we need to be responsible for our lives. And most people detest that, but it will bring them, in the end, they will see what happens to them when they end up alone, because all these corporations, they will leave them. They will leave them in the shit. Yeah, with no water, with no food, with no energy or nothing. Probably flood them and cut the water and everything. And just, you know, let the people, yeah, you know, disappear. Because I told you, this system wields itself and destroys itself. He's got mind of his own, you know, from day one. He's got mind of his own. He's got Yahweh. He told you everything that he's going to do to you, and he's doing it. And 90%, well, 80% at least, of people are happy with that. So that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you, man, to start planting your own foods. And now is best time than ever to prepare for the future, storing, you know what I'm saying? Because even storing probably will not be enough for what they're trying to do. Yeah, you're going to be, you need to have knowledge, you know, because you don't know what they're going to do. But in the beginning, you better have like a way to do your own food for the people around you and everything, you know, because when it comes to anger, you know, when people are without food, man, they can do anything, just like when they are without drugs, you know. So that's one thing you need to think about this year, that is a year, and they already been giving so many subliminals that this year they will cause a lot of floods, they will cause a lot of wars, they will wipe out people. Everything is out there on YouTube in advance. Chaos that's been prepared for years on end. Jews are still believe that their salvation is in money. Jews are still believe that Bitcoin is a good thing, even though they're now even taxing them on Bitcoins and all that, which was supposed to be what, independent? Is there such thing in the devil's kingdoms? You're going to be independent to have Bitcoins and not pay tax? Hell no. Yeah. And this Bitcoin thing, man, is the biggest prison that is coming. Yeah. Because a lot of people that were born recently have no idea of how they do things here. And they're going to learn the hard way with Bitcoin. Just wait. You know what I'm saying? Because once you don't have tangible value, you are nothing but a prey. That's all. And the religions are there. Their gods are thankless. They can't save them. They can't do nothing. All they have is faith. And I told you, faith, look, man, it's not going to save you. Okay? The only faith you should have in yourself is in yourself and what you do and your abilities. That's the faith that you're supposed to have. Any faith outside in a spooky, you're going to be disappointed, I'm afraid. You know what I'm saying? And these same people that you think are saints and godly and this and that, just wait. How they going to turn on you? You're not going to understand how you never understood who these people really were when they turn on you. You know what I'm saying? We've been warning you guys for years on end about this stuff. And nobody want to share these videos or nothing because they're in another vibration. They believe the system, you know. And they have big groups that they create, you know what I'm saying, to create confusion, to brainwash the masses, to follow their agendas by propaganda and by making a lot of noise and a lot of, you know, debates and a lot of shoutings and a lot of noise and a lot of smokes and really pulling them more and further down further into slavery, you know, because they ain't objective about nothing. They ain't going nowhere and they got no goals and they got no enemies. So they are part of the corporation, that's all. We are the only dudes that are, you know, speaking the truth out here, man. Only few dudes are speaking the truth on YouTube still, you know what I'm saying? And the most of them, man, they all in the agenda. That's why you see them with billions of views and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's all soulless, it's all under the lab control, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a deep role that, you know, you need to be always conscious about yourself, about the now. And you need to grow yourself every day and have your own affirmations, you know what I'm saying? You can't be expecting other people and other entities to tell you what's best in life. They can't. They don't even know what is best for them because they were created to follow. You were created, as I told you, in your own journey. To create your own special creation that is inside of you from the Most High. Yeah, because there are few people in the earth that have a special creation from the Most High and trying to build up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told you, you're not part of any movements just because they tell you that, you know, that you are part of that. Yeah. You're not supposed to follow no God outside of you. You know right and wrong, you know everything. Because if you're not a God, if he's a God like you, he's going to be in your same path like you. He's going to agree with the things that you believe. He's going to agree with the things that you say. He's going to be down to earth like you are. And he's not going to be someone that is just there to create confusion. Yeah, to threaten you, to give you, to try to shut you up. Because they are doing their job. They are programs, I told you. Programs will do what they are programmed to do. They will tell you that the system is safe. They will tell you they will fight for the system. They will tell you that, you know. But many of them will even try to identify with you just to deceive you. They will try to identify with you, like I have my other friend is Indian, and these youth call themselves Indians, and then told him that that he's got to be a civilian, that they defend to be a civilian, they're going to fight for that, and they're going to open a new state, a civilian state. He's like, you know what I mean? Just because somebody say that they identify with you, it doesn't mean it's your people. That's what you're going to learn from that. Yeah? Because the real people like you, yeah, and I respect this brother, and I'm saying he's an Indian, and I respect this brother. is a real Indian. You know, he wants the best for his people, and you can see it from miles away. You know, and then you can see all these fake Indians that are there, telling them that to bow down and kiss the system ass, and they're gonna be better. Yeah, but it's the same people. They're gonna talk about how Obama did this to them. Fuck these, what they call them, taxers and this and that. Yeah, but it's the same people that support the same system that Obama put in place. So how can he identify with you and then tell you to jump on board? Is is a misnomer. You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys, man. The real Indians, man. I got no problems with you, man. But as I was saying, man, if these dudes going to institute more and more of this stuff in America, the 51st state, democratic states, and all that, there's no way I will ever go to America ever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning that they are the roots of all this slavery going on. You know what I'm saying? Can deceive a lot of people, but they can't deceive you. You have your own journey. You can see them, you know, as soon as you can see them for miles when they're trying to sell you out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying we can't be out there just identifying with them. They're gonna use the same shit on you, same cap on you, and institutionalize you, which is precisely what you don't want to be. You know, that is a scary thing. I know, especially in 2025, for people still believe in these type of things. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the plans. It's all in the game. And the times are closing. They're bringing destruction. This year, it's it's all over the place. You know. Even Bart Simpsons, they all passing there that, you know, this year they're gonna do, you know, a lot of bullshit that just will bring people more and more lower. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. I'm not going to be talking too long. But think about my words, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Love you all. Peace.
I know that you all pretend, because you're literally pretending. Christianity and all these fake religions and fake cults, people really believe in this stuff. You may not believe in it, but they do. You, whoever you are, that are continuing to run into all these weeds and rabbit holes and groups, stop. You're still not getting it. Regardless of what you think it is, you are on a remote. That is a problem. How are you watching our health in real time? Did you steal people's anatomy and tell them it was religious and woo-woo so they wouldn't know what to do when the time comes to run away from you? Okay? So we are literally tethered with these electrical systems to someone else's remote. And meanwhile, everybody else is still lying about divine intervention, aliens, and all these things. Not this is human. Human to human.
They're not like us.
And it ain't the first time. This is not the first time in human history they've doomed everyone and made a big mess. That's what they're doing. And to allow this to go on when there's so many dead bodies, targeted individuals, constant pain and suffering, human augmentation. You're still sitting still, clicking your heels like Dorothy. I'm going to jump the timeline. They stole our anatomy 100 years ago, tethered it to databases. They play with people, and they don't want to give that up. It's pure war. And what I'm trying to tell you is, since I was a child, they handle you, they clean you out, they track you even harder. They don't want anybody being able to work against their system. If you continue to go around the core of the problems in biological engineering with synthetic biology. To not talk about this makes no sense unless you're helping the enemy. So you have to admit it, and you're not going to. Because everybody is busy making